today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the brand new Mega Bloks Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Leonardo. Leonardo features 38 pieces and comes from the classic series of figures, which, if you ask me, is my personal favorite from the figures that we've been getting from Mega Bloks. Speaking of Mega Bloks, I gotta say I'm really happy with the new releases from Mega Bloks. That of all the companies to get a Ninja Turtle, I love the Lego, don't get me wrong, but Mega Bloks, I've always been crazy about how they've had superposable minifigures and thought that they would be a perfect fit for, you know, some of the properties that I grew up with. More importantly, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It does have 38 pieces and does indicate down below that it's from the classic series. It's recommended for ages 10 and up. On the back, it shows you kind of what it's going to look like with Leonardo in this sewer pipe. Not really sure what the sewer pipe thing is, but it kind of gives you a chance to see like little diorama scenes. I don't really get it. I'm probably just going to, keep it to solely the manhole cover. But it says Supreme Articulation, and you can build them. www.tmnt.megabloks, that's KS, megabloks.com. And Spot's going to take a break, get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles classic series, Leonardo. There's more heading away, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. Just before I put these together, I want to show you the contents here. You get one bag that looks like it doesn't really have all that much to it. I'm not really sure where all these extra pieces are coming from. You also got the main pipe piece that goes on the back of the display. You got some instructions showing you how to put together the turtle, although luckily the turtle is already put together. Shows you the contents. And it shows you this really cool, so cool I'd almost want to hold on to this artwork of the original classic turtles. And that build Krang, I'm totally going to get that. Super, super excited. And you can also see how these connect. Eventually, they will connect to the Rocksteady and Bebop sets that also come with a ton of foot soldiers. Very excited. It is a good time, my friends, to be a Ninja Turtle fan. You know what? I don't think there's all that much involved to it. I don't think there is. So it's not going to take very much time to put together, but I think for the sake of you guys not having to sit and watch me do it, I think we're going to go from something like this to something like this. And it didn't take much time at all. In fact, it only took me about 5 minutes to put everything together. I probably didn't put it together exactly, but I'll show you that you pretty much can mix and match these to the way you want to have them displayed. First things first, let's have a look at Leonardo. Which actually is a breath of fresh air because he's very different. He's very different than the blind bag figures that we had to look at. In fact, segue ourselves over. There's Leonardo from the blind bag releases. He is a lot taller, but he has a lot less posability. Not really sure why Mega Bloks gave us such a very distinct... I mean, Leo would have been cool if he was this height. He's obviously a little bit shorter. But this one doesn't have as much posability. So I don't know why they could have given us almost the exact same turtles. I guess as a testament to them, they're really standing behind this line that they want to make their figures very, they're putting a lot more effort, I think, into these figures than they are perhaps into the blind bag figures. I'm not really, again, like, until I have a look at the new Nickelodeon sets, maybe this is the type of turtles that we get in the Nickelodeon sets where they just, maybe they're putting more effort into the classic line. I don't really know. But it's odd that they are so very different in size from one another. Kind of wish they were all this size, to be honest. Put that to the side. Okay, let's have a look at Leonardo. He is super posable. Elbows, his shoulders hinge. A lot of flexibility there. He's got a bend in the elbow. He's got a swivel in the wrists. It doesn't look like he's got a swiveled waist, but he has lots of posability in the legs, the knees. The knees also rotate the lower legs. He's also got a rotation in the lower foot. And all these pieces are removable. So like the little bands on his wrists, you can remove them. The elbows, you can remove them. The belt, you can also remove as well. It's all rubber, including the face. The bandana, you can actually take off. I don't know if you would necessarily display Leonardo like this. But you got to admit, that's pretty cool that they would have done that. They'll put the bandana back over his head. Face sculpt for as small as this figure is really good. In fact, it almost trumps some of the larger 6-inch figures that we've seen, and this is a much smaller figure. How does this stack to Lego? Well, I don't really have a Lego minifigure right now I can show you, but it definitely trumps it when it comes to posability. It does come with a couple of katanas, as they are metallic silver with a brown handle. And you can put them into his hands, like that. Or you can also put the katanas in the back of his belt here, his little strap. And it's kind of a little harder to get them in there. There we go. They're not, sadly, further up. I kind of wish that they were, but that's okay. And he's got the little L on his belt. So there is Leonardo. Let's go ahead and put both katanas in his hands. There we go. Love this. He also comes with this, which is the build part of the equation. It's okay, like it's just a little sewer back pipe setup. I don't really know what this is because, like, I guess you're just setting the scene that it's got little panels of him attacking the robot Krang. It seems a little out of place, but I mean, if you're posing as a figure, you know, it gives you a little extra something. The pipes, you can have them facing either way, to be honest. And there's all these little holes that you can take things like the steering wheel. Steering wheel, just you can take off, you know, you can put it elsewhere. There's this little red pipe, you could take that off, put it up there. I mean, like even these, you could take off and, you know, you can take them and you can put them in another area as well. There's really a lot of options available, and there's just pegs on the back, the little holes on the back. So again, like you could mix and match, put them any which way that you so wish. I guess you could put them theoretically on one side if you want, or just keep them on the other side. Just like that. There's also a little clear peg that they indicate put it in the middle. I mean, you could put it down there as well. And the clear peg just attaches to the back of Leonardo's back. That you can put him in, you know, some sort of leaping pose. Yo! You can have him jumping if you want with his katanas. You can do that. Or, more preferred, I might just end up having him displayed on his little manhole cover. He does actually have a manhole cover that has the original classic Turtles logo on it. So I like that. And let's put Leo on there. There we go. Looks good. It also comes with a little shuriken. There's not really any place where you can store that. I guess, no, there's not really. I was going to think maybe on the pipe. There's nothing really that attaches it to. So he just has this little loose shuriken. This is the kind of sets that would get me very interested and dangerously collecting all of the lines. I'm already excited about getting the Build Krang, the giant robot Krang. And I've seen like an equivalent. Well, they had the new Nickelodeon like party wagon. Hopefully they give us more stuff from the classic series as well. We've got a Rocksteady and Bebop already released with the foot soldiers. We still don't have anything in the way of a Shredder. I don't think Shredder's released unless he's coming with the Build Krang. But yeah, I'm really digging these sets. You know, I hate to say it, Lego did a great service to the Turtles, you know, property. But getting classic Turtles, for me, that is where it's at. I mean, yes, you can always go to the, you know, the Nickelodeon sets as well, which I might pick up as well and, you know, have a look at those too. But I don't know, I think for me, the real money is on the classic series. Today's collectible spot, we were looking at the brand new Mega Bloks Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Classic Series Leonardo. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.